Hey you guys, peace and blessings. Is Mani Posa, and I'm here with some love notes for your mind, your body, and your soul. How are you guys feeling? I missed y'all. Life has been lifing for me. It just is what it is, okay? Can't help it. I took a little resting period because I just needed it. I'm transitioning. I'm still transitioning, but I'm able to come up for a little air. You feel me? So alhamdulillah, I'm here, and I just have a brief reminder to me first and then to you guys that Allah is always merciful through our trials, our tribulations, through our heartaches, through our happiness. You know what I mean? It's just a part of the life cycle of ups and downs, and it's important for us as energetic fields to filter, cleanse, and unite with positive energy. Okay, it's important for us to put a filter on everything we expose ourselves to, because life's a little clearer. You know what I mean? Like, things just get a little bit more clear when you put a filter on your surroundings, meaning the environments you're in, the people you hang out with, the food you indulge in, what you look at, what you listen to, what you think. Oh, what you think, how we think, and how we perceive our journey and what's happening. When it's hard and we're literally thinking like negative thoughts and negative things, and it intensifies the trial. Like, it doesn't make it easier. We should have an optimistic outlook on Allah's plan for us. That's really what I'm trying to say. We should have positive thoughts about the outcome of what's going on, because when it's bad, that's when we have to clean our thoughts and our prayers and hopes for what's to come. Having faith when it's bad, that's really when it matters, if you think about it. Like, okay, in my past life, because I feel like I want to compare them to two lives, but no, I can't really do that. You know what I mean? Because that's what makes life so beautiful, is because you transition from another person to another person. I mean, that's just a beautiful journey, right? So what I learned in being able to be more clear on this level of life that I am, and, you know, inshallah, in the future, I'm going to look back here like, wow, I thought I knew something and didn't. But as you continue to grow, that's just what happens. Like, when you make sacrifices, things become crystal clear. Allah is so merciful because He allows beautiful signs to communicate with us as we're on our journey. Like, we're not prophets, so the sea isn't going to split open for us, you know what I mean? But Allah created other beings that He may inspire to say something to us that's like not a coincidence. We may say, wow, what a coinky dink. It's not a coincidence. It's divine alignment. We may be out and we may see a saying, it's always perfect timing, it's just what I need. And that's what I mean when I say Allah allows us to receive inspirations and from things around us. Realize that things became a lot more clear as I made harder sacrifices, or sacrifices that I wouldn't have necessarily said, oh wow, Allah really guides us in life. Like, He really allows us to have a GPS system, our intuition, as we're traveling through life, and things become more clear as far as the direction that you're supposed to go in, the things that are supposed to happen. Now, mind you, as you're doing that, it's still going to be stop signs that you'll have to go past. You'll have to stop, you have to wait, and you'll be able to proceed as Allah sees fit, right? But you can't focus on yourself, and your intuition isn't clear if you're not whole within yourself. In order to become whole, and in order for things to be a little bit more clear, is very, very important the energies around you and the energies that we intake, the people that we keep around us. I'm gonna keep talking about that because that was my main dilemma. Let me just say that was literally my main issue, was company. It doesn't mean that the people are bad people. Some of them are, but the action is bad. Let's just say that they may indulge in things that are displeasing, or that'll keep you in a bad place, right? It'll halt your development and keep you from navigating life the way you could in a higher level. So the energy from other people, they hold a lot of it. You don't need to see what's their deepest, darkest secrets. All you need to know is that, okay, this person is in opposition of positive conversations. This person is in opposition of healthy habits. This person is rejecting anything positive I'm saying with negativity. This person is associated with everybody they know. Everything that they're saying is negative about the people there. You don't need to know what their deepest, darkest secrets is and how you can help them, because I think that's a huge, when you're an empath and you're very empathetic and sensitive, which is a strength, it can be used in the wrong way. You can find yourself trying to help people and make an excuse for the person of why they may be this way. You don't need to go find out why. You don't need to figure out why someone is the way they are. When you're not a helper, you can go into psychology or do something like that if you want to help on that level. But as far as keeping people around you because you see I see what's in them, I wonder why, it's a reason why they're like this. You don't need to know, because while you're trying to see why they're like that, all their ill characteristics is rubbing off on you. First is a little hesitation, and then it is gradual steps. Then you become numb to the negative part of their character. Also, eating. That's just a reality. That's another energy from the earth that we indulge in, that goes inside of our body. Food goes inside of your body. You consume it, and the energy from that food then affects your mind, your body, the way you're thinking, and the way you feel. Because I know for a fact, I'm not like I only eat fruits and vegetables. I'm vegan, I'm not that way, but I like to eat my fruits and vegetables as the proper servings. I don't like a lot of like junk food. I'll eat it sometimes. I'll have a treat sometimes and stuff like that. But overall, I've been on both sides. I'll eat healthy for the most part, drinking a lot of water, teas, and then I'm on the other side where I'm eating unhealthy. All of it is a contribution to who we are, okay? And then another thing is that I felt that helped contribute to me taking the steps to being closer to the Most High and to just elevating the way I think personally is when I fast. When I do fast, sometimes I have to drag myself to the fast. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, you think about wanting food all day. You think about, my belly gonna be hungry. You know what I mean? That's just a natural part of the desire of fasting. It's like we love food. It's a blessing to have food. And that's why we should be, so sensitive to people that don't have it, because food is a mercy and it's a blessing, and we love indulging in it. We love the crunch. We love everything about food we love. So thinking about not being able to eat for 16 hours is like, hold up, who said I ain't want to eat for that long? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but when I fast, every single time, the energy from the food, even if it's fruits and vegetables, when you're just with yourself and your body is empty, you're able to see clear. You're able to evaluate yourself and your surroundings. It's almost like you're liberated when you fast, because you don't have all of those weights on you. You know what I mean? And that's why it is important that when you do eat, you try to eat things throughout the day that will help lift you up, lift your vibrations, and lift your mind, your body, and your soul up, y'all. Something else is obviously praying at night is very, 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 it's just something about praying alone. You know what I mean? And Allah is so merciful because He allows us to pray with other people. And then we get sunnah prayers where we can pray by ourselves. And then we can even wake up in the middle of the night and pray with other people. Pray by ourselves. So when you pray by yourself and you know that Allah is allowing you to have this one-on-one conversation with Him, it just takes you to a whole new world. So that's just basically, some of the things that'll help you clarify your mind, get clarity on your journey. And your journey is not going to be perfect, and we can't speed up the process, but while we're in the process, we can definitely have clarity, and we can trust through the pain and through the hardship that Allah has the best outcome for us. We can be optimistic because He wants what's best for us. So whatever situation we in, He wants what's best for us. As difficult as it may feel, He wants what's best for us. And just telling ourselves that as much as we can and as frequently as we can is just a great reminder and a great energy release for our thoughts and our subconscious. We're building our subconscious up, right? So through our traumas and things that have hurt us, those are things that have gone into our subconscious, and are energies that are embedded in our subconscious that release later. But when we remind ourselves that Allah really wants best for us, even if we feel hurt while we're saying it, then those are thoughts and energy that is being put into our brain and stored in our brain, so that in the long run, it'll balance out. When Allah allows me to receive inspiration, then I'm here to spread the love. I love learning about myself, and through my flaws and through my hiccups, and I just wouldn't feel right if I kept it to myself. So here I am, Mani Posa, here spreading love notes for your mind, your body, and your soul. And I hope this message resonates with you. And if it does, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one, guys.